Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Hypnotique and I'm on the Rusty Gear server and I'm having a ton of fun. I have done a few things since we last met and I wanted to show you around before I got too ahead of myself. So here is what we've been doing. I think you guys saw my bamboo here, but I have only done, I've been working on a few things and, I have priorities. I have big priorities, so I've been working on my garden. I have my fruit press here, and I have the entryway to my distillery. But as you can see right now, it is just a big door. But it's going to work. The distillery is going to be back here, and then I'm going to have a cellar for aging right back here. But what I wanted to show you is I've been running around like crazy collecting berry juice and doing juice. So I have some wine started. That's blackcurrant wine. It's 40 liters. Right back there in the corner is 30 liters of red currant wine. This is another 30 liters of blackcurrant and 30 liters of red currant. So I've been kind of collecting juices as I get them and then sealing them as I can make them even. White currant is going to be rare. So I don't have a lot of white currant bushes. You know that there's less of them. And then I have some cranberry started right there. I don't have a lot of cranberry bushes. I'm going to expand this out so this is a little, I'm going to expand that out. But I'm anxious to get this started back here. I just haven't worked on it yet. The other thing that I have done is I worked the blooms that Nathan gave me, the iron blooms that Nathan gave us. But I ruined one, so I'm going to have to wait for the health hammer. I don't know that there was, I was being really careful with them. And I thought I was fine, but obviously I messed one up. But the health hammer will fix it once I get it, so it's just going to sit there. It's too bad, because I wasted one, but I'll get it back eventually. It didn't have... after I took off all the black from the bloom, I was missing one pixel. And I don't know whether that was my fault or not. Maybe I'm just off. I also messed up a plate. So I did make 2 more lanterns, but I have more to make more molly, so that's no problem at all. The other thing I wanted to do right now, kind of before the sunset, oh shoot, still don't have this started. I don't have enough sticks. So I'm going to go get some sticks to get this started because I can't take this down because this is my blue pottery. I never got it started. So let's get some sticks. I'm going to be taking down some of these trees between me and the beach anyway. So I am going to denude some of them. Okay, guys, I got this done. I don't have much sticks left, but I'm just not in the mood for gathering sticks right now. So I am just going to get these lit because this is some pretty blue pottery and more pottery that I'm going to need for the cellar and for the distillery. So, the one thing I do need to do is I need to go cull the pigs. So let's go down. Let's put some stuff away. I need another lantern. I was going to put another lantern in here with that busted plate, but that's not going to happen. Let's put this stuff away. I've got building materials and stuff in that one. And we're going to put this wood back away. I'm going to leave this torch here because they have been spawning in here. Let's go see if we can get away with killing some pigs. I went and got a lot more fire clay, as you can see. And I have those acacia. We'll just keep that on us and eat those raw. We have this. Let's go see if we can get away with killing some pigs. I think Ash is on, and she's been wanting to sleep, so we'll see. I could scoot down to the visitor to the community center. Papa Cheddar's got something going on out there. I could scoot to the community center to sleep if Ash decides she wants to sleep through this night. Oop, hyena. So I've been trying to kill the pigs. I've been trying to encourage people not to feed them because we have too many pigs. And so I've been trying to kill them off, using them to make leather. I don't know that anybody else is doing anything with them. Let's see if our girl cow is pregnant. She is ready to mate. She needs to eat some more, so we need to give her some more food. Let's do that really quick before I start killing pigs. They need to eat 10 portions before they mate. Although it says they're ready to mate, they really don't until they've eaten 10 portions, as far as I know. And we want milk. And I've had just as good a luck with cows as I have sheep. So at this point, I'm not necessarily going to go after sheep. I kind of think of this as community animals, but I don't think anybody else has been doing anything with them. So I'm going to just keep doing what I can do. That is not very much, and I hope that that's good enough for her to be able to. Okay, what we might do here is just have a massacre, and it might kill me. Because I have too many boars, and I really need to get rid of pretty much anything that isn't. I think I just need to have a massacre here. So let's just start killing pigs. Even if they're tier 1, as long as I'm left with a couple of tier 1s, then I'll be happy, if that makes sense. Gen 1s, not tier 1s. Okay. Oh, dude, leave me alone. I just fed your woman. She wants to mate with you now. Okay. Get this one first. This is going to be better. Now I'll actually feed them. Then when they have babies, what I'll do is I'll kill every adult except for the boars. And then we'll be looking at generation 2. I need to get a cleaver. Okay, no more knife. So let's make a new knife. or 2. Okay. Now let's check one more time. We might do one last slaughter before we call it. And you're safe out there, Chicky. Okay, so we have 1 boar, ready to mate Gen 1, 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 ready to mate Gen 1. I think that that is pretty good. Let's get them some food. I'm feeling good about that. Let's do this. Make sure they eat. And look at all that meat. All that fat and leather. Okay, guys, here you go. Get busy now. And then you're gone. Have babies, and then you're going to be gone. Sorry, guys. There we go. Let's give them a little bit more. I'm just giving them the flax out of my gardens. Now let's check on the... Let's check on this girl. Is she pregnant yet? She is. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We have accomplished our mission. Now I'm going to go cook. I'm going to go check on, guys, I'm feeling really out of my league right now. This is Apache's. I'm not going to show you too much, but this is his pottery and bric-a-brac shop. So it's amazing. And my tree was cut down right here. I had this big, beautiful walnut tree that I was going to connect my shop to kind of in this pretty little garden area out in front, but somebody chopped down my tree. So I'm going to need to somehow figure out, I'm just going to plant another tree, I guess. Let's see, there are 3 empty pots, so I am going to be cooking some meat. So I'm going to, what did I just do? Oh, look at that. I put grass in there. I don't think I knew you could do that. And then the rest I'm going to just take home with me. So there's 6, there's 6, and there's 6. Like that. And I'll take the rest of this home. Okay, so let's get started on this. Okay, guys, it's the middle of the night, and we're going to go after the garden. It's not really the middle of the night, but it is late, and the sun obviously down. I think Shanton and I, oh, somebody else is on too. I don't know who else is on, but I am really frantically trying to make sure that I collect berries and make sure I turn over the garden as much as I can when I know it can grow. So that's why I'm doing this at night. Because I am at a standstill with my leather production because I need more lime. So I have to go get more lime. And that means a trek down to the jungle area. And I thought I would take you along to the jungle area because it's so beautiful down there. And we could go get more lime together. But I wanted to show you the garden and see what's ripe. Okay, here we are. Oh, we have an orange tree. Did that pop up right in front of me? Oh, that's right. Yes, this was the only one that survived. So I do have a couple of olive trees and a mango I thought I would try just for, you know, pits and giggles, as I like to say. So, oh, shit. Okay, let's get in the fence. That was a wolfie. Okay, I didn't like that sound at all, but look, my berries are ripe. Okay, so we will, from the safety of our berry patch. Ooh, that gave me a start. Let's collect some berries. Which means more wine. I do have some wine done, and it has to be, my next order of business is going to be making plates so I can distill it. I have to make hay while the sun shines. Isn't that the saying? Make hay while the sun shines. And here, in this playthrough, that is the winter time because everything is too hot in the summer. So, yeah. Ooh, we even have some white currants. Okay, I have to find that wolf because I can't have him haunting my garden. Okay, there's the white currants. Let's do the cranberries. We could go over to the community center and see if there's any ready over there. I don't think many people have been using them, but I can go see, especially blueberries and cranberries, because I have plenty of currants. I mean, not enough, but for now it's fine. What am I gonna do about that wolf? I can go check out the other garden and see if we're here long enough. I want to plant those trees. I should probably just go face him. Find him and kill him. Okay, so there's the berries. That's not a bad haul. Not a bad haul. Let's go look at the garden. The rest of the garden. Looks like I have some stuff that's ready. Oh my goodness. I have lots of stuff that's ready. Oh, my first cabbages, guys. Yes. I have flax, I have soybeans, onions, everything's ready. Holy moly, look at this. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do a little bit of gardening in the dark. Midnight gardening. Okay, guys, we're headed home. There's a wolf, and so I did everything in the garden except for planting the flax. I have a lot of flax, and I left the seeds there. I'm just gonna let the garden rejuve a little bit, some potassium for that, and then I'll come back and do that in a little while. I really just don't have enough room. And I'm doing okay on flax. I have no problem. I could make all the windmills I want now, and I have a lot of resin. So I'm just stymied now by actually having pickaxes and time in order to dig out the forge. So we'll get started on that. But in the meantime, I really do need to get the leather back because once I'd like to make some jerkins too, because maybe that would be another good thing to sell for when people start to make their metal armor. I'm not sure. But let's get back. I'm going to organize this stuff, and then we're going to go on a trip down to get more lime. Okay, guys, I decided to go with a change of plans because I have so much wine and berry juice that I didn't know what to do with it. My cellar's already full. So I have decided to go ahead and just carve this out a little bit. So what I did is I carved out a cellar right here. Now I had to add blocks because this is the edge of the mountain, but this is a 5x7. So I'm going to move the wine and stuff I have and juices into there. I don't have any space. Let me get some, because I've been working on this. Let me just put some of this stuff in there so I have at least some space to move some stuff. So this will just be a little additional cellar. This is the currant juice. Wow, it's going to be really dark in here. I'm just going to set this down and then get this and put it there. Because this was just meant to be a little food cellar, for me. Now this will be a nicer cellar for juices and wines and things like that. So it should, 62 days, 80. Let's pay attention to the next one. This one, these are wines, and those are wines. So this one says 187.4. $193. Excellent. A little bit better than this one. I'm not sure why, but I'm going to get these moved over. And now we have room for more barrels. The only problem is a light temporal storm is coming, and I don't have any sticks. So we're not going to be able to make any more barrels right now. which kind of stinks. Maybe I have a couple downstairs because I have I have berries to juice. So I'm going to move all this up here, and this is going to be the aging room. It will become, you can't chisel anything in a cellar. So, because then it'll lose its cellar effect. But I will be definitely decorating it a little bit. This is going to just become a secondary cellar, really. So there's all the wines, which is excellent. Here's the juices. Let's go downstairs really quick to see if I have any more barrels and put some rocks away. I have my lantern. It's very dark downstairs. I don't have any lantern or light downstairs. I've been fighting the mobs that spawn just so I potentially could get... Here's some leather barrels. Do I have any barrels up there? No. But I could take a couple of these until I have sticks, because I can't really do anything more with these barrels until I have more lime. So we're putting one project on hold to work on the other. Okay, so let's put these in here too, because these will be juices. So let's go ahead and just set all the juice barrels here. Do one more right there. And that's perfect. Very nice. And now I can go ahead and juice. Now I have a little bit more room in this cellar. And I can juice some stuff because I had just got all those berries. And this cannot be crooked. Sorry, it just cannot. So I have all these to juice and these. And then I'm going to have to organize this. I'm going to have to cook that. I'm going to have to cook. Ooh, that's going to go bad. Yeah, so I have a lot of food. I have way too much food. I didn't put those rocks away. Boy. Okay. Okay, so, and then this will lead off to the distilling room, which will, this is the edge of the cellar here. So I'm going to probably have a couple of barrels and things along the way here. But I wanted to leave a too thick wall so I could do something like a lounge in here. So this will be lead off to the distilling room. Maybe I'll make depends on how, I could potentially make the distilling room 2 stories because of out here. So I'll kind of think about that. But let's get to do some juicing. Really do need to dump some stuff. I'm just going to dump this stuff in there for now. So I'm not so confused with all my stuff. Okay, let's juice. Let's move this. I've just been living kind of in a mess here, but I've been wanting to really get some stuff done. It's fun. Wine and juice. Now we have a little room where we can actually store it, which will be fantastic. I need to put these down in the cellar too. I don't know why those are still in my inventory. Let's hope I have some space for some onions. I will get all of this organized, and probably a lot of my grains will go in the other, oops, not that one. The other grains will go in the other cellar because I'll be making hooch out of those as well. Okay, so let's pour this. I might put the fruit press in here as well. So this was black currant, so we're just going to start a new black currant. So I think I'm going to log off when the temporal storm hits because I don't really want to deal with that, and I don't know that people will be sleeping through it. But I thought I would just bring you in while I was making some juice. Now I have just been letting the mash rot. And you can see I've got quite a lot of rot, and then these 2 barrels are going with rot, and I'll just use the high fertility soil in the garden. But we'll do this fruit mashing until the temporal storm, and then we'll log off. I thought I had more juice, but I guess I got it all I got all of that. Okay, so now we're going to do some red. Don't have room for the mash. Need another barrel. We can take these out. Oops. And put that mash in there. This is just my rot bucket. Yeah, I might put the fruit press in there. I don't know. I really like the way the fruit press looks, so I think it's cute in the kitchen. Okay, we'll get these last berries in there. I think that's enough to actually get some juice. I think it has to be a minimum of 12. The pigs are supposed to be able to eat the mash, but in my experience, they don't. It rots. So I might as well use it for something. Okay, so now we have one more bucket. Let's see what we can do. Let's see how long these are lasting. 104 days. That's pretty good. Okay, so we still have some currants, some white currants. Yep, that'll all fit in there. Excellent. Yay. Okay. This is my travel box. I'm going to just leave it there for now. And then I have cranberries. So that is not enough to squeeze down. So we're going to have to find a place for those cranberries. Just see if they'll store until we get there. So white is right there. Okay. Guys, I'm going to go until the temporal storm is over, and then we'll work on something else. Well, guys, I am starting up some copper ingots because what I want to do next is make my distillery, and it takes a lot of copper. So let's look at this. Oh my gosh, H. Get this. Oh, wow. Let's look at condenser. Okay, so condenser takes 2, but there's also something else. Brewing and distilling, the boiler. It takes 2, 4, 5. So I need 7. Okay. And then I also need this, the soldering iron. Let's look at the soldering iron. I can either use, lead. That is, to make this, I need lead and tin, which is not a problem. So I am going to work on this because I need to work on that wine that I have. I can't let it go bad. And this server moves so fast, so this has to be my priority. Maybe I should open a tavern or a wine shop. Or just a booze warehouse. A booze warehouse. A booze warehouse. I think I should open a booze warehouse. I think it should be massive and every aisle should contain something different. Ales, wines, spirits. I don't know that people are going to buy that kind of stuff, but whatever. I mean, come on. It's like we have a store here called... oh my God. I can't believe I'm forgetting the store name. But it is a booze warehouse. It is. It's like a crazy warehouse full of booze. You can buy any kind of beer you want. You can buy any kind of wine you want from all over the world. It's impressive. Like you can buy the most beautiful Italian wines and dang, it's amazing. And then spirits, any kind of spirit you want. Tequila, vodka, brandies, gin. It's amazing. And I can't remember the name of it right now. Crazy. It's amazing. But I'm going to start building up some copper ingots so we can start a distillery machine, a booze machine. I don't remember what it's called. Should we look it up? Let's look it up so I can call it the right thing. There we go. It's called the boiler and the condenser. It's a distiller. distiller. So you can make brandy, whiskey, or vodka. I have not made vodka yet. And then if you distill everything twice, you can get aquavita, which is making bandages. They're not any better than the honey poultice bandages though, so I'm thinking that it's probably not worth it. Okay, we're gonna start with 6 ingots at a time. This will get us 3 plates, and we need 7. I'm doing this because I only have these 6 ingot molds. It doesn't take long to cool, so no big whoop. We're gonna do this a little bit at a time. Oh shoot. I have 6 more units? What? Did I miss something? Oh, right there. Look at that. Oh, right there. There we go. Woo. Scared me. Okay. Well, guys, I haven't been on for a couple days. Probably, I guess, a day. And it's already November. So I am going to get busy on making my distillery, because there's Nathan. Say hi. Hi to Nathan. I am short, I think, 1 ingot, maybe 2 copper ingots, because I forgot I had to do, ooh, I'm glad I don't have a lot left. So we're going to pour a few of these. And, wow, he found 2 more TLs. And I think I need 2. So I'm going to have to go get more copper. Obviously, this is all I have left. So we're going to heat that up. A little bit of wood first. And get it started here. I don't have oh gosh, I don't even have a darn torch anymore because I let it burn out. I put it out and then I let it burn out. So what I'm going to do after I make these distilleries is I'm just going to be off camera for a bit and get a bunch of resources. So let's make a couple. See, I don't have any more sticks, so we're going to make as many torches as we can there, and we'll get those lit right there, except I need, do I have a fire starter somewhere? Yeah, right there. We'll just do it this way for now. Oh, I guess I need some wood in there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat up this, and then the other thing we need to do is we need to make the soldering iron. So that's why I think I need 2 more of the, so I think I made an odd amount of the copper bars. So let's count them here in a second as soon as I get this done the old-fashioned way. So I have 19. So at 18 I would have 9. Yeah, I'm just going to do a couple more. Then I'll go out and get more copper, but here, then we'll have our torches back, thank goodness. Then we need to look up the soldering iron, because I need 1 copper ingot for that. It takes a chisel and a stick, so I'm going to have to go get a stick. And then I need to look up the solder. This is the ingot I need, lead and tin. So I will be doing that next. It's basically half and half lead and tin. I'll be making a few of those so I can make this lead solder bar because that is what I need for these. So I'm going to make probably 4 of those since I have lots of, yeah, I'll make 4. That'll leave that in there. Let's get some chalk or some coal. And let's put this back. We're going to need tin and lead for the solder. And there's that. We'll stop that fire. And go ahead and put in some coal there. We'll just add those to there. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. So I'll be back with you when those are done and after I've poured the solder. Okay, got the lead solder going. Gonna put this tin away, and I got the two other, I've got it all laid out. I have plenty of copper. I don't know why I needed those two, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put the tin and lead away. Can never have too much copper. And I'm gonna go ahead and just put this in there as well. So I can remember that it's there. And then I'm gonna have to start banging out these plates. Dang, I need a health hammer pretty bad, but I really do need to do this because I don't want my hard work of my collecting berries and the juices and stuff to go bad. So I'm gonna do this next, and I'll be back with you when I'm done banging out all these plates and pouring this the solder. We'll build the distiller together, guys. Okay, guys, well, I'm having a little bit of trouble. There's been, what the heck? My hammer is gone. And there is stuff sitting here. Okay. Yeah, I'm having some issues. I don't have a hammer. And I just made a new hammer and hung it back up there. And I don't have a way to hammer this out. And there's a half-sitting chisel there, which I already have right there. So I am definitely having some issues. I lost my hammer. And I shouldn't have that chisel or those copper ingots right there. Okay, well, I don't have a hammer. I was gonna make a new saw. So I will see what I'm gonna do here. Okay, guys, well, after getting disconnected and finding some weird stuff going on, I am having to make a new saw because I can't get the box off my back. I have had some odd things happen, and I'm really disappointed that I lost my hammer. So I poured another hammer because I had to. So I went and got some more copper just right outside of the yard and a little bit more tin. Was able to get enough nuggets to make another tin bronze hammer. And then I'm going to make a saw, and hopefully this bug will go away, that I can get my box off my back. I mean, I can use a new saw anyway. But so now I have the hammer. It is cold, so I can use it to make a new saw. I'm going to go ahead and take that upstairs. I did do a little bit of cleanup upstairs. I'm not really happy with where my distillery is going. So I'm probably going to do a little bit of adjustments on that. And I will probably just do that off camera. Right now, I just have to get the distilling process going so I'm not wasting that wine. The problem with doing this kind of thing on a server is that everything moves so fast that if I'm not on top of it, I'm going to lose that wine before I can even get it to process into brandy, which is a problem. So the other thing I want to do is I have been grinding up some flowers. So as soon flour, like not flowers, but flour in the quern. So I have some availability to make ales. Oh shoot. So what I'm going to do is when I empty out some of those barrels, I'm going to be making some. Maybe I should just take more. I don't have a lot of sticks. Trading barrels right now around because I want to make some ales. So there is a new saw. Thank goodness, because what I need the saw for Okay, how do I make my saw? Don't tell me I'm lagging again. Okay, there we go. So what I need the saw for is these. I make to make the soldering bars. So I'm going to make 10 of those. And let's put my hammer away. It's nice and safe right there, just so you guys can see it. Be nice to get my hammer back. But we're going to go up here, and looks like we have some drifters to deal with. And then I'm thinking about moving the door actually to kind of in the middle, but I don't know. Or I'm thinking about, I should have grabbed my lantern. Or maybe making this a distillery room and moving changing the, I don't know. I'll think about it. But for now, we're going to set it up right in here. It'll be fine in here. So let's look up this. We're going to start with the boiler. It takes 5 like that. And then 5 of these. So we're going to start there. And then we're going to go back to the condenser. And like that. And we've got the condenser. Okay, so we're going to put the boiler down first, and then the condenser goes in front of it. Right there, and right there. There. Okay. So now we need a bucket. We actually probably need, well, we only need 1 bucket. We'll need a couple more buckets eventually, and we're going to need some firewood. Let's get some firewood so we can get this started. I'm just going to stack some firewood up in there. It'll only take 4 at first. But we're going to put, oh, I have to make a fire. So I need some grass. Do I have grass in here? No. Okay, I got grass. The rift activity is apocalyptic. Look at all these freaking monsters. It's apocalyptic. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Okay, get ready to fight, Hip. Okay. We've got those 2 taken care of. I think we have the other ones locked out. I wish I had my lantern, but I don't. There's another lantern right there, but let's, okay. Dang. That was bad. Okay. We're going to need water, too. So what we're going to do is we're going to start a fire there and put... Okay, and then we're going to just set the rest of this firewood down. Then we're going to need water to fill up the condenser. It'll only take 10, it'll take 10 liters like that. Now we are going to fill up, let's do the one that doesn't last as long first. So let's do this one. We can put 30 liters of the wine in there. So there's 20 and there's 30. So then we're going to put the bucket right there, and we are going to light this on fire. And we have the distillery. Taking a picture. And we've got it going. So now we'll use this bucket, or this barrel. I'm going to move it out of the way just so I know it's empty. I'm going to put it right there. And okay, you guys saw that, right? I just lost a barrel. I'm getting kind of mad about this, actually. I can't afford to lose stuff. A hammer and a barrel now. Okay, so we've got this going on. What we're going to do is we're going to do all our I'm going to just slowly do work on this off camera and distill all of this so we have some brandy. And the spirits last forever. So once I get them taken care of, we won't have to worry about that. I'm going to run to the garden and see if I can get some more berry bushes, some more berries, and see if I can fill these up as well. I will probably do that. I'm going to do that off camera as well. But I'm going to have my inventory as empty as possible so I just don't have to use my carry capacity. But right now, I'm not going anywhere, and actually, I'm going to log off because I don't like this apocalyptic thing, and let Nathan write it out. Sorry, Nathan. Okay, guys, I think I got my mess figured out. Carry capacity was doing something funny. I don't know whether it's working or not. I'm a little too nervous to try it out, but I have redone all the barrels of the leather because I did lose a couple things. So I got some. I don't know what's going on, but we'll figure it out. I got some help. So, and then what I wanted to let you know, show you before I log off, is that I've cleaned this up. Cellars. I know I just said it earlier. This is fairly new. Cellars now can be chiseled, apparently. I did not know that. I missed that somewhere in the notes. But what I've done is I've opened this up a little bit. It's tight right here because this is the edge of the mountain. I've opened this up a little bit. I'm going to put a couple stairs here so I can chisel them so it's really easy to go down. But then this is my cellar for just my food and stuff. And it's not organized, but at least it's better. And then this is all the rot. So I do have quite a bit of rot from doing my distilling and the fruit mashing and all that. So then here is, I've rearranged this whole thing. It's taken me a little bit of time, but I have rearranged the whole thing. So this is going to be the distilling room. This is going to be windows because the distilling room doesn't need to be a cellar. So I am processing brandy. I had more brandy, but I lost it when I was trying to move it with carry capacity. And then this is going right now. It's empty, so I can go ahead and transfer this into the red. And then we'll go ahead and start some more. Let's go ahead. Does this need water? Yes, the condenser needs water. I better do that. If slowly you have to fill up the condenser again. But I like the way that opens up into here. So let's go see what kind of wine. So this is the cellar now for the wine and the aging room and stuff like that. So we have, these are all the ones that are turning into wine. And then we have, doesn't look like we have anything else right now that we can process because these are all juices. So we have to wait for the wine. So we've done everything. We've caught up. So I only have 4.3 liters of red currant brandy and only 1 liter of black currant brandy because I lost several liters due to whatever was going on with my carrier capacity. So I'll probably just stack some wood in here. I'm probably going to make another condenser eventually when I get a chance. And then we'll be in the booze business, which is exciting. I really like it. I'm super happy with this. I think that that'll be really good when I put windows in there. I'm not sure what kind of windows. It's just like the inside of the mountain right here, but I think it'll be cool, especially if I put some flowers and some bamboo in there. I think that will be nice. And then I've got a lot of my grains in here. You know, I should actually trade out these. I'll take this stuff down to the cellar, the food cellar, and then really do need to organize this. Take a lot of these grains. I want to see what they're, 7 years in here. I want to see what they're lasting in that other place. Let's go look. Put these grains over here. Oh, I probably don't have enough room for all of it. They're lasting for 1.3 years here. So obviously this is not acting as a cellar, but for now, until I get this a little more organized, it'll be fine. Actually, let's do this. 1.3 years. Let's do this. Let's risk it and hope carry capacity is working and take this in. And put these against this wall. And in here, it's lasting 7.5 years. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move this in here. It seems to be working now. And then I'm also going to, I might just change up my cellars. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see how this works. But I have shelves that I can also put some stuff in here. So for now, this might be a nicer cellar. We'll do that for now. And then I'm going to make more of these cool fire clay vessels. But anyway, this is a much better cellar, I think, than that little one. But it'll suffice for my personal food. And I think I'll keep this more booze oriented. So anyway, I wanted to show you guys that, and I think that's going to cap off this episode. I was going to take you and show you the beginning of my shop. I am starting to build a shop and get a concept going down by the community center, but I will show you that next time. I'm so glad you guys are joining me. Thank you so much. Support your fellow gears and go check out their videos and subscribe. And I really appreciate you guys. And I know that I'm recording this on a Saturday right after I drew the names for the Vintage Story Keys. So I just want to say congratulations again to Plush Pippin, to Professor Y, and to Granny S. Congratulations. I hope you enjoyed this game as much as I do. Take care, you guys, and I'll see you soon.